Good evening and welcome to Lebanon, Missouri for Lebanon Yellow Jacket basketball as it gets set to take on the Salem Lady Tigers. They play the video before the start of the game. Lebanon 9-4 on the year, while the Salem Lady Tigers are 9-7 on the season. Get ready to introduce the the Lebanon Lady Jackets. A 5'7" junior, number 3, Jenna Glendinning. 5'10" senior, number 4, Skylar Leak. 6' senior, number 20, Abby O'Connor. A 5'7" senior, number 22, Faith Campbell. And running out the lineup for Lebanon, the senior, number 5, Taylor Norris. 5'11" junior, number 12, Madison Wolf. 5'7" sophomore, number 22, Tatum Hetridge. And a 5'11" senior, number 23, Autumn Manthe. The JV game, Lebanon won the JV game 57-8 over the Lady Tigers. It will be O'Connor and Manthe to tip it off at center court. And the tip controlled by Lebanon. Campbell over to Glendinning, cross court to Mack. Long three-point shot up, no good. Rebound scrambled for, and Skylar Leak's going to be called for the foul. It'll be her first. Team foul number 1 for Lebanon. Lebanon showing full court pressure. Hatridge will trigger it in. Get it in to Norris, who breaks the pressure. Down in the corner. Back out to Norris. Norris, the leading scorer for Salem at 22.5 points a game. Cross court to Hatridge, down in the corner to Wolf. Tipped, controlled by Norris. She'll try the three-point shot. It's no good. Offensive rebound by Salem. They're able to save it out to Wolf, to Norris. Drives the lane, shot up and good. In full court pressure by Salem. Both teams will use full court pressure in this ball game. Out to Mack for a two-point shot. In and out. Rebound comes down to the Lady Tigers. Norris with the basketball. Back out to Hatridge. Drive, shot blocked by O'Connor. And it stays Salem basketball. Hatridge will trigger it in underneath the Salem bucket. To Wolf, drive, shot up, in and out. Scramble forward, it'll be 11 in basketball. In full court pressure. Get it into Mack. To Leak. Breaks the press. 3-on-1. Keeps the drill. That's Glendinning, excuse me. Now to Leak. Shot up and good. And we're all tied up at 2 apiece. And a foul on Leak, and that'll be her second. Team foul number 2. Jenna Cook checking in the lineup. As we have an injured Salem Tiger, everybody's going to go to the bench. We'll take a quick timeout, all tied up at 2 apiece.
Did you see that game? They came back to win. They've been on a run. They're going to state. At Fidelity Local 6, we love local sports. Get game DVDs or seasons on flash drive. Just go to FidelityLocal6.com, select your region, and find the Purchase a Season tab. If you can't find what you're looking for, hit us up on Facebook or Twitter, and we'll search our archives. As always, thanks for watching.
Back to action. There's Bella Jadwin that was helped off the floor. Wolf with the basketball over to Cook. Back down the corner to Wolf. She'll try a three-point shot. No good. Rebound, Abby O'Connor. Stolen away by Wolf. Her shot's up and no good. And we'll have a foul. We'll go the other way. It's going to be on Salem. Janet Cook picks up her first. Team foul number 1 for Salem. They get it into Glendenning. To O'Connor. Her shot up. No good. Rebound to Norris. She goes the other way. Tries to take it coast to coast. Shot up. No good. Rebound comes down to Glendenning. Quickly down to Leak. To Mack. And she lays it up and in for her first points of the ball game. And the first lead for the Lebanon Lady Jackets in the contest. 5:15 to play here in the first quarter. Stolen by Glendenning. Fouled by Norris and count the bucket. And Glendenning will go to the line for the conventional three-point play. Taylor Norris picks up her first. Chilton checks in the lineup for Salem. And Jadwin's back in the lineup. Good to see her back. And Glendenning hits the three-point play. Norris with the basketball. To Wolf. Down in the corner. Shot up and no good. Quickly down court. Campbell with the layup. And Salem will call a timeout. Trailing by 7 with 4:52 to play in the first quarter. A 30-second timeout.
Everyone loves to find hidden treasure, especially when it's as easy as going to MJ's Downtown Treasures in historic downtown Lebanon, Missouri. Furniture, home decor, collectibles, Asian cooking ingredients, and Sunhorse fabrics and sewing supplies. You'll find beautiful, high-quality used furniture for adding decor or filling your new home. Come in for a visit and look around. There's 3 stories and over 20 rooms full of unique and one-of-a-kind items. Your hidden treasures await at MJ's Downtown Treasures.
9 straight points by the Lebanon Lady Jackets, and they've jumped out to a 9-2 lead. As we approach the halfway point of the first quarter, again, full court pressure by Lebanon. Hits it into Jadwin. Heads down court. Keeps her dribble. Shot up, no good. O'Connor comes away to the defensive board. Down court to Campbell. Shot up, no good. Norris comes away with it. Keeps her dribble. Shot up and in. And that stops the 9-0 run. Lebanon throws it away for their second turnover in the ballgame. Again, Norris. Almost stolen away by Glendenning. Shot up and no good. Skylar Leak with the rebound. Gets it out to Glendenning. Lebanon running the floor. Little Euro step. Up and good for Glendenning. Quickly down court to Wolf. Shot up, no good. It'll be Salem basketball. Shelton will trigger it in underneath her own bucket. Get it into Wolf in the paint, and she scores the bucket. Her first points of the ball game. Cross-court pass to Mack. Looks to drive. Tried to get it underneath to O'Connor. Norris was there to knock it away. 11 in basketball. Blake to trigger it in. Out to Campbell. O'Connor back on top to Glendenning. Her three-point shot is good. Her first three-pointer of the ball game. She has 8 points here in the first half. Almost stolen away. It is going to be stolen away by Glendon. He gets it down to Mack. She lays it up and in for 2. And it's a 10-point lead for the Lady Jackets. Cook with the basketball, try to get underneath, stolen away. And right back to Salem. Norris with the basketball, stolen away again. Brookie down court to Mack. She lays it up and good. It's a 12-point lead for Lebanon. Glendon tried for the steal again, and Skylar Lee came up with it. She'll lay it up and in for 2. And Salem will be forced to call another timeout on the floor. 2:47 to play here in the first quarter, and it's a 30-second timeout.
It's always easy at Easy Pawn. It's easy to shop. Their spacious store and conveniently displayed merchandise make it easy to find what you need. It's easy to save. New and used items throughout the store make bargain hunting a breeze. It's easy to sell. Bring your valuable items to Easy Pawn and convert them into cash. And of course, it's easy to pawn. Your items will be safely stored until you pick them up. Family owned since 1998, Easy Pawn is easy to find at 490 South Jefferson in Lebanon.
Lebanon with their biggest lead of the night at 14 at 20-6. 2:47 to play here in the first quarter of action. Chilton will trigger it in. Again, full court pressure by the Lady Jackets. Gets it in Jadwood. Over to Botkin. And stolen away by Leak. Hands it to Campbell. Try to get underneath to O'Connor. They do. She lays it up for her first points of the ball game. Quickly down court to Chilton. Stolen by O'Connor. And quickly down court to Max. She turnaround jumper, rolls around and falls in. Stolen away by Glendinning. No call on the shot. Glendinning thought there was a foul. Jadman with the basketball to Chilton. She'll try the three-pointer. No good. Rebound to Leak. Over to Campbell. Let me slow it down and set up the offense. Mack looks to drive. Pull-up jumper. Good. She has 12 points in the quarter. Long pass down to Chilton. Drive, shot up, no good. Rebound Leak. Over to Campbell. To Glendinning. Thought about the three, drives, kicks it back out to Mack, who's able to save it to Campbell. Underneath the Leak, shot up and good. She has 6 points in the quarter. Over to Botkin. And Palmer, they're going to give that on. Faith Campbell picks it up, the foul. Team foul number 3. Norris, Wolf, Hatridge check in for Salem. Bailey, Palmer, and Alexander check in for 11. Chilton with the offensive rebound. Now they get another shot and will go the other way. 3 opportunities to score for Salem. They weren't able to convert. As Autumn Manthe picks up the foul. Her first, team foul number 3. 51 seconds to play in the quarter. To Mack, to Glendinning. Glendinning drives, and she walked with the basketball. Turnover number 5 for Lebanon. Norris with the basketball. Long court pass down to Wolf. Underneath to Chilton. Her shot up and good. Her first points of the ball game. Under 20 seconds to play in the first quarter. Quarter has been owned by the Lebanon Lady Jackets. So they will work for their last shot. Campbell with the basketball. To Glendenning. Drives and is fouled. I believe that's going to go on Chilton. And it is. It'll be her first. Team foul number 4. Campbell will trigger it in it underneath the Lebanon bucket with 3 seconds to play. Get it to Mack. Wide open three-point shot. No good. That's the buzzer, and that's it for the first quarter of action. It's been all Lebanon as they lead after one, 28-8.
Why choose local? Because local companies stay rooted in their communities. They support other local businesses and provide jobs for your friends and neighbors. At Fidelity Communications, we take great pride in being a local company that's dedicated to the communities we serve. Jobs and opportunities for the people you love. That's why you choose local. Fidelity Communications. We're here, we're local. Be connected with Fidelity, your local internet, TV, and home phone provider.
When you're ready to protect yourself and your family from the unfriendly world, come on down to Friendly Firearms in Lebanon. We offer a large selection of concealed carry weapons, and we offer 60 and 90-day layaway terms for your convenience. Count on Friendly Firearms in Lebanon, and remember, we're always friendly at Friendly Firearms.
Salem with the basketball to start the second quarter of action, down by 20. Jadwin, Norris, Wolf, Manthe, and Cook on the floor for the Lady Tigers. Palmer, Campbell, Glendenning, Mack, and Alexander on the floor for Lebanon. Shot up by Norris is good. She has 6 points on the night. Mack brings it across half court, keeps the dribble. Shot up and good. Gives her 12 on the night. Norris with the basketball for the Lady Tigers. 1-3-1 zone by Lebanon. Shot up, no good. Scramble for it. And Manthe puts it in for 2. Her first points of the ball game. Campbell directing the offense. Over to Glendenning, back to Campbell. Alexander at the elbow. Almost stolen away. Glendenning gets it back out to Mack. And they reset the offense. Salem in a 2-3 zone. Palmer with the basketball. Try to get it to Campbell, stolen away by Whitaker. Cross-court pass to Jadwin. Shot up, no good. And a foul on the play as Cook with the offensive rebound will go to the line to shoot 2. Bailey Palmer picks up her first, 4th team foul. Cook to the line to shoot 2. It's the first one. Cook, a 5'7" junior. This is the second one. Mack comes away with it, gets it to Glendenning. Over to Campbell. Back to Glendenning, to Campbell. Over to Mack. Underneath to Alexander. Back to Glendenning. To Campbell. Underneath to Alexander. Shots blocked by Manthe. Norris with the basketball. And it's stolen away by Glendenning. She's fouled and count the basket. Glendenning will go to the line for the conventional three-point play. Taylor Norris picks up her second, Team foul number 5. And she hits the free throw. Chadwin with the basketball down in the corner. Shot up, no good. Mack with the drive, lays it up and in for 2. Norris with the basketball. Taken away by Palmer, and Norris is able to get it right back. Keeps the dribble. Fouled and count the bucket. Faith Campbell picks up her second, team foul number 5. Abby O'Connor checks back in for Lebanon. Wolf, Hatteridge, and Chilton checks in for Salem. Taylor with her first free throw attempt in the ballgame. And it's no good. Rebound to Hatteridge. She can't score it. And blocked by O'Connor, and a foul is going to go on Wolf. As Chilton got the offensive rebound off the Hatteridge miss, blocked by O'Connor. Madison Wolf picks up her first. 16 foul. 11 will be in a 1-on-1 for the rest of the half. Over to Palmer. Underneath to Alexander. Kicks it back out to Glendenning. Looks to drive, kicks it back out to Mack for her three-point shot, and she hits it. Her first 3 of the ball game. Second one by Lebanon. Three-point shot by Jadwin's no good. Mack comes away with the rebound. Heads down court. Over to Glendenning. Crossover to Palmer, back to Mack. Underneath to Alexander. Turn, shot up, and she's fouled. We go to the line to shoot 2. Chilton picks up her second. Alexander the line to shoot 2. This is the first one. Alexander, a 5'9" freshman. Second one rolls around and out. Norris with the basketball. Backhanded dribble. Keeps it. Looks like they're going to get Palmer with the foul. And it is her second. Team foul number 6, so now Salem will be in the bonus for the rest of the half with 4:12 to play in the half. Campbell will check in for Palmer. Chilton will trigger it in underneath the Salem bucket. Stolen away by Glendenning. Down court to Mack. Lays it up and in for 2. She has 19 on the night. Wolf with a three-point shot and hits it. Salem's first three-pointer of the ball game. We are halfway through the second quarter of action. Underneath to O'Connor's turn, shot good. Her 4th points of the ball game. Norris fouled by Glendenning. That'll be Jenna's first. Norris will go to the line for the 1-on-1. It's the first one, will get the bonus. Her 9th point of the ball game. Misses that one. Mack comes away with it. Heads down court. Alexander back out to Campbell. Over to Glendinning. She'll try the three-point shot. It's no good. Able to get her own rebound. Scramble for it. And it'll stay 11 in basketball. Manthe, Howard, Botkin, and Cook checking in for Salem. They get it into Glendinning. Back to Campbell. Cross court over to Mack, and she'll try the three-point shot. No good. Rebound comes down to Botkin. Over to Jadwin. Try to get it underneath. They kick it back around to Botkin. Double teamed. Throws it off of 11 to be Salem basketball. As Leak and Palmer check back in for the Lady Jackets. They get it into Botkin. Over to Jadwin. Down in the corner. Back on top to Botkin. She'll try a three-point shot. It's no good. The Leak comes away with it. Over to Campbell. The Leak at the elbow. Try to get it to Connor. It'll be a jump ball. It'll stay 11 in basketball. Leak will trigger it in. To Palmer. Stolen away by Cook. Jadwin. Try to get it to Botkin and throws it away. Turnover number 10 for Salem. 11 has 8 in the contest. 2:21 to play in here in the first half. Campbell with the basketball. Gets it to Leak. Over to Mack, and she'll try the three-pointer and hits it. Her second one in the quarter, second one in the ball game. Jadwin with the basketball. Down in the corner. To Howard, scramble for it. Manthe comes away with it. Shot up no good. Gets her own rebound. Shot up and no good. Mack comes away with it. Campbell with the basketball. Over to Mack. Almost stolen away. It'll be 11 in basketball. Wolf and Norris check in for the Lady Tigers. 1:30 to play in the first half. Mack over to Campbell. Underneath to Palmer. Turnaround blocked by Wolf, but they said he got her on the arm. Madison Wolf's second. Skylar Leak will go to the line to shoot two. It's the first one. Katie Minnow checking in for 11, the 5'8 junior. Chilton checking in for Salem, along with Hatridge. Second one by Leak is also good, and she has 8 points in the ballgame. To Hatridge. Over to Norris. Pull-up jumper's no good. Salem comes away with it. And Palmer commits the foul, her third. Jada Cook will go to the line for the 1-1. And Alexander will check in for Palmer. She'll sit down with those three fouls with 1:14 to play in the half. Free throw good by Cook, her second point of the ball game, all from the free throw line. Second one's no good. Knocked away by Lebanon. And Shelton will trigger it in underneath the Salem bucket. Underneath to Cook, and she hits the bucket. Campbell walks it down court. Under a minute to play in the quarter. The leak. Knocked away by Cook. Lebanon will keep possession. 51.9 seconds to play here in the first half. Leak triggers it in on the side. Gets it over to Campbell. To O'Connor. Back to Leak. Kicks it back up to Campbell. Back to Leak. Campbell inside. Brings it back out on top. And they reset the offense. The minnow to Leak. Over to Connor. Her shot is up. No good. Leak comes away with the offensive board and resets the offense. We go under 20 seconds to play in the first half. Campbell with the basketball. The Leak. She'll try the jumper and nails it. Norris with the basketball. Under 5 seconds to play. Can she get a shot off? And the shot would have counted, and it's no good. And we played one half here at Boswell Auditorium. The Lebanon Lady Jackets leading the Salem Lady Tigers 49-22. We come back, we'll have stats from the first half. You're watching Salem and Lebanon basketball on Fidelity Local 6.
There's a lot to do at the newly renovated Salem City Park. Headlining the activities is the totally rejuvenated Alice Lou Craig Municipal Pool that offers visitors and residents of all ages a full day of fun. The park also includes a brand new splash pad adjacent to Billy's Playground, Salem's new all-accessible playground where children with different abilities can play together. The park has numerous ball fields as well as pavilions that are available to rent for private outings. For more information about the Salem City Park, visit the Salem Park and Recreation Facebook page online.
This is Mike Elliott with Town & Country Insurance. We represent many different insurance companies which allow us to offer you competitive rates by checking your insurance with many companies. We're able to find more value for you this way. Town & Country Insurance has been serving the surrounding area for over 50 years. Stop by and see Laura Arts, Sarah Edwards, or myself at 400 West Scenic Rivers Boulevard, located inside the Town & Country Bank. Or you can call our office at 729-6624. We also have offices in Rolla and Licking to serve you.
Relationships. It's not just being on a first-name basis. It's a partnership built on trust. This is Scott Ball, president of the Bank of Salem. Since 1883, the Bank of Salem has been serving our local community with a kind of personal service and professionalism that builds relationships. We've earned the trust of our customers with over a century of strength and stability, never once changing our name or compromising customer service. Stop by one of our 2 locations in Salem, visit our website, or download our free mobile app.
If you have the audacity to believe a financial advisor should talk with you, not at you.
If you believe access to your financial advisor should be a right, not a privilege.
Join the nearly 7 million investors who think like you do. FaceTime and ThinkTime make a difference.
Join us.
Join us.
At Edward Jones, it's how we make sense of investing.
Call Joe Brand in Salem at 729-3831.
At Fairground Auto Plaza, we can take care of all your vehicle needs.
We've got accessories for your car or truck, a top-notch service department, a state-of-the-art body shop, and of course, we've got the perfect new or used vehicle just for you.
So come see us, your hometown dealer.
Because at Fairground Auto Plaza, we were driven to serve you best.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do. And for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Knight Auto Care is your full-service repair shop in Salem at 307 East Scenic Rivers Boulevard. They provide a wide range of services from fast lube to major engine overhauls to vehicle inspections. With an 8-bay repair shop, they get your vehicle in and out quickly. Call Eddie or Nancy Knight for more information at 729-5761. Knight Auto Care, serving the area since 1966. No matter how good of driver you are, accidents can happen that can leave your vehicle damaged. Larson Collision Center can make that vehicle look new again. They have a frame machine, Chief Easy Liner, and a spray and bake booth, and their work is guaranteed. Larson's also gives free estimates. Plus, Larson Collision Center has car rental available. For more information or to make an appointment, stop by and see them today at 503 North MacArthur in Salem or call 729-3915 Larson Collision Center.
Sorry, Dad.
Sure, you could get him a new car. You could also light a pile of money on fire. Because as long as Mr. It wasn't my fault takes the wheel on occasion, maintaining this car is your best option. So keep it running longer, stronger, with quality parts and a whole lot of Napa know-how.
Salem Hospital is a 25-bed critical access facility with an additional 18-bed long-term care unit. It has undergone dramatic changes in the past decade. Emerging today is an example of how small rural hospitals can position themselves for success in a changing healthcare environment. Guided by a progressive attitude toward clear and achievable goals, Salem Hospital is a thoroughly modern facility with a talented team of doctors.
Tax season is still a while away, but it's never too early to start tax planning and tax consultation. Let Jackie or Beth at Taxmasters help you start preparing for the upcoming tax year. They also have over 30 years of accounting and payroll experience. Stop by and see Jackie and Beth at Taxmasters today, located at 510 North Main Street in Salem, or call 729-3001.
At Town & Country Bank, we offer smart-friendly solutions for all of your financial needs. Our convenient tech-savvy banking options like our smartphone app and online banking allow you access to your accounts anytime, anywhere. With a wide variety of loan products like fixed and adjustable rate mortgages and refinancing options, we'll be here when you're ready to make your move. Stop by your local Town & Country Bank today or visit us online at tcbanks.com. Town & Country Bank is an equal housing lender and member FDIC.
What is your community health center? It's a place where you receive high quality yet affordable medical and dental care. A place where your entire family can get well, be well, and live well. Our highly qualified staff provides primary care, including pediatric, senior, and women's health care. We also provide complete dental care, including exams, fillings, extractions, and more. It's a place where compassion and respect lead the way to a healthier you. After all, it's your community health center, building your community, your health.
Did you see that game? They came back to win. They've been on a run. They're going to state. At Fidelity Local 6, we love local sports. Get game DVDs or seasons on flash drive. Just go to fidelitylocal6.com, select your region, and find the Purchase a Season tab. If you can't find what you're looking for, hit us up on Facebook or Twitter, and we'll search our archives. As always, thanks for watching.
We are at halftime here at Boswell Auditorium. The Lebanon Lady Jackets lead the Salem Lady Tigers 49-22 at the half. Take a look at scoring first for the Salem Lady Tigers. Leading scorer for Salem is Taylor Norris with 9 points. Madison Wolf has 5. Janet Cook has 4. Autumn Manfi and Michaela Chilton have 2 apiece. Salem committed 10 turnovers in the first half. They were 3 for 7 from the free throw line. They had 1 3-pointer by Madison Wolf, and they have no one in foul trouble, no one with 3 or more fouls. For Lebanon, The leading scorer in the ball game is Cameron Mack with 22 points. Jenna Glendinning has 11. Skylar Leak has 10. So 11 has 3 players in double digits already at the half. Abby O'Connor has 4 and Faith Campbell has 2. 11 had 8 turnovers in the first half. They were 4 for 6 at the free throw line. They hit 3 3-pointers, 2 of them by Cameron Mack and 1 by Jenna Glendinning. Palmer is the only 11 in Lady Jacket in foul trouble with 3. Everybody else with 2 or less. Lebanon outscored Salem 28-8 in the first quarter and 21-14 in the second quarter. And they lead here at the half, 49-22. Salem will be in action again at home on January 18th when they take on the state-ranked Licking Lady Wildcats. The only loss by the Wildcats is came in the Rolla Holiday Tournament to the Rolla Lady Bulldogs. And after that, on January 21st, they'll be at West Plains, take on the West Plains Lady Zizzers. Lebanon will play again on January 17th here at home against the Waynesville Lady Tigers. And then we'll have the Mid-Missouri Bank I-44 Lady Classic. And we'll see them again on TV on February 4th when they take on the Lady Zizzers. Jadwood, Norris, Hartridge, Wolf, and Manthe on the floor for Salem to start the second half of action. It's Glendinning, Campbell, Mack, O'Connor, and Leak on the floor for Lebanon as we wait for the officials to come on the floor. Usually when a team is late getting on the floor, you're assessed a technical foul. So what do you do when the officials don't get on the floor in time? Slowly they make their way onto the court. Salem with the basketball to start the second half. And we're underway. Norris with the basketball. Wolf. Shot up, no good. Jadwin with the putback, no good. And they're going to get Faith Campbell with the foul. It'll be her third, team foul number 1. Attridge will trigger it in underneath the Salem bucket. Underneath to Wolf, and she scores the bucket. Her 7th point of the ball game. Campbell with the basketball. Leak drives, scores the bucket, and is fouled on the play. Autumn Manthe picks up the second foul, her first team foul. And she hits the free throw. Norris quickly underneath to Hatridge for the bucket. Her first bucket of the night for the 5'7" sophomore. Campbell over to Glendinning. Back to Campbell. Into Glendinning. Layup is good. Norris with the basketball for the Lady Tigers. Over to Wolf. It's to Hatridge. Back to Norris. She'll try the three-pointer. No good. Rattles around, no good. And it's going to be off Salem. 11 in basketball. Minute 20 into this third quarter. Campbell heads down court. Over to Glendinning. To Mack. Campbell. Back to Glendinning. Back to Campbell. Underneath the lead. Spins. Layup is good. It's 15 points on the night. Jadwin, pull-up jumper, rolls around, falls out. Lee comes away with the rebound, heads down court. Quickly to Mack. Shot up, no good. Quickly come the Lady Tigers. Wolf, shot up, no good. Back with the defensive rebound. Takes it coast to coast. Shot up, no good. Got her own rebound. Kicks it back out to Glendinning. Her shot is good. She has 15 points in the ball game. Jadwin, double team, gets through it. All the way down to Wolf. Her three-point shot is good. Her second three-pointer of the ball game. Glendinning with the basketball. Over to Mack. She'll try the three-point shot, no good. Jadwin comes away with the defensive board for Salem. Heads down court. Tries to go coast to coast, lays it up, rolls around and falls out. Mack comes away with it. Quickly down court to Glendinning. Her shot is up, no good. Rebound O'Connor, and she puts it back in for two. Her 6th point of the ball game. As Lebanon will take a 30-second timeout with 4:58 to play here in the third quarter, and they lead 60-29.
Everyone loves to find hidden treasure, especially when it's as easy as going to MJ's Downtown Treasures in historic downtown Lebanon, Missouri. Furniture, home decor, collectibles, Asian cooking ingredients, and Sunhorse fabrics and sewing supplies. You'll find beautiful, high-quality used furniture for adding decor or filling your new home. Come in for a visit and look around. There's 3 stories and over 20 rooms full of unique and one-of-a-kind items. Your hidden treasures await at MJ's Downtown Treasures.
Lebanon with a comfortable lead here with 4:58 playing the third quarter. After Salem took a 2-0 lead to start the contest, it's all been Lady Jackets. Norris dribbles, shot up and good. She has 11 points on the night. She averages 22.5. Leak with the basketball. Drives, kicks it back out to Glendinning. She'll try a three-pointer. It's no good. Scramble for it, and we'll go the other way. I believe it's going to go on O'Connor. No, it's on number 23, Faith Campbell. No, it's on Cameron Mack, excuse me. Her first. Second team foul. Whitaker checks in for the Lady Tigers. 5'6" senior with the basketball. Over to Chilton. Almost stolen away by Glendinning. She wasn't able to keep control of it. And Chilton will trigger it in underneath the Salem bucket. Botkin has to chase it down. And stripped away by Mack. She'll lay it up and in for 2. Her first points of the second half, she has 24 in the ball game. Norris with the shot, no good. Leak with the defensive rebound, heads down court. Quickly down to O'Connor and tried to get it to Glendinning. She wasn't able to handle it. Going to be Salem basketball. Lebanon's first turnover here in the third quarter with 3:54 to play in the quarter. Norris heads down court for the Lady Tigers. It is fouled by Jenna Glendinning, her second. Team foul number 3. Chilton will trigger it in underneath the Salem bucket. Shot up and good by Cook. Glendinning with the basketball. Over to Mack. Down the corner to O'Connor. Back out to Campbell. Underneath the leak. Tries to make a move. Shot up and good. She has 17 on the night. Three-point shot by Chilton is no good. Mack heads down court. Gets it down to O'Connor. She lays it up and in for her 8th point of the ball game. Jadwin with the basketball for Salem. Over to Botkin. Try to hit Whitaker. Off 11, it'll be Salem basketball. Whitaker will trigger it in from the side. Out. Jadwin underneath to Cook. Lays it up and in for 2. She has 8 points in the ball game. Campbell, get a little give and go to Glendenning. Shot up is no good, but fouled by Chilton. That'll be her 3rd. And team foul number 2. And Glendenning will go to the line to shoot 2. Glendenning's first one rolls around and falls in. The second one for the 5'7" junior is also good. It's 17 points in the contest. She averages 21.4. Chilton down in the corner. She'll take the jumper. No good. Leak with the defensive rebound. Gets it out to Mack. Mack pulls up. Shot is good. She has 26 on the night. She averages 17.3 on the season. Botkin with the 2-pointer, no good. Campbell comes away with it, tries to get it out to Mack, but Botkin was there for the turnover. Jadwin in the paint. And Salem will call the timeout as Jadwin's trying to corral the basketball. It'll be a 30-second timeout with Lebanon leading 70-35.
It's always easy at Easy Pawn. It's easy to shop. Their spacious store and conveniently displayed merchandise make it easy to find what you need. It's easy to save. New and used items throughout the store make bargain hunting a breeze. It's easy to sell. Bring your valuable items to Easy Pawn and convert them into cash. And of course, it's easy to pawn. Your items will be safely stored until you pick them up. Family owned since 1998, Easy Pawn is easy to find at 490 South Jefferson in Lebanon.
Welcome back to Lebanon High School, Boswell Auditorium. Lebanon leading the Salem Lady Tigers 70-35 with 2:01 to play here in the third quarter of action. After Salem scored the first points of the ball game, go up 2-0. It's been all Lady Jackets in this non-conference action. Salem triggered in underneath their own bucket. Gets it out to Norris. Back to Wolf. Her three-pointer is good. Her second three-pointer of the quarter, 3rd in the ball game. Campbell to Glendenning. Down the corner to Campbell. Keeps her drive. Layup rolls around and falls out. Rebound O'Connor. Gets her own rebound, is fouled on the play, and go to the line to shoot 2. Nice work on the boards by Abby O'Connor. And she'll go to the line for 2 free throws. Autumn Manthey picks up her 3rd. Team foul number 3. Connor to the line for 2. The first one is good. The second one for the 6-foot senior is also good, and she has 10 points in the ball game. 6 in this quarter. Norris with the basketball. Try to get underneath and fouled by O'Connor. It'll be her first. Team foul number 4. They get it underneath, now back out to Wolf. Shot up, rolls around and falls in for Madison Wolf, the 5'11 junior, has 10 points in the quarter. Salem in a 2-3 zone. Leak with the basketball over to Campbell. To Glendenning. Cross court to Max. She'll try the 3-point shot. In and out. Salem with the rebound. Hatridge with the rebound to Wolf. Left-hand shot's up, no good. Glendenning couldn't straddle the out-of-bounds line, and it goes out of bounds. Salem basketball. Wolf to trigger it in for the Lady Tigers. Stolen away. And it's going to be off Salem. Lebanon basketball. Campbell with the basketball. We go under 30 seconds to play in the quarter. Leak at the elbow. Makes a move and scores the bucket. 19 points on the night. Norris hands it off. Underneath the Manthi, turnaround shots up and no good. O'Connor with the defensive board, hands it off to Glendenning, quickly down court to Mack. Underneath the Leak, shots up is blocked by Wolf. And that'll end the third quarter of action. We played 3 here at Boswell Auditorium. Lebanon leading Salem 74-40.
Why choose local? Because local companies stay rooted in their communities. They support other local businesses and provide jobs for your friends and neighbors. At Fidelity Communications, we take great pride in being a local company that's dedicated to the communities we serve. Jobs and opportunities for the people you love. That's why you choose local. Fidelity Communications. We're here, we're local. Be connected with Fidelity, your local internet, TV, and home phone provider.
When you're ready to protect yourself and your family from the unfriendly world, come on down to Friendly Firearms in Lebanon. We offer a large selection of concealed carry weapons, and we offer 60 and 90-day layaway terms for your convenience. Count on Friendly Firearms in Lebanon, and remember, we're always friendly at Friendly Firearms.
Fourth quarter of action ready to start. 34-point lead by Lebanon, so we'll have the mercy clock running. Campbell, Mack, Glendenning, O'Connor, and Leak on the floor for Lebanon. Norris, Chilton. Glendenning with the drive and scores the bucket. 19 points on the ball in the ball game. Botkin, Norris with a 3-point shot, no good. Chilton, Manthi, and Whitaker on the floor for the Salem Lady Tigers. Leak with the basketball. To Glendenning at the free throw line, brings it back out. To Mack. Underneath to Leak, and she scores the buck. Her 21st point in the ball game. Lebanon with 4 players in double figures. Chilton will try a 3-pointer. It's no good. Glendenning comes away with it. Gets it over to Leak. Cross-court pass to Campbell. Underneath the Leak. Turn, shot up, no good. It does fall around, gets the shooter's roll. And Lebanon will call a full timeout with 6:44 to play in the ball game. They lead by 40.
There's a lot to do at the newly renovated Salem City Park. Headlining the activities is the totally rejuvenated Alice Lou Craig Municipal Pool that offers visitors and residents of all ages a full day of fun. The park also includes a brand new splash pad adjacent to Billy's Playground, Salem's new all-accessible playground where children with different abilities can play together. The park has numerous ball fields as well as pavilions that are available to rent for private outings. For more information about the Salem City Park, visit the Salem Park and Recreation Facebook page online.
This is Mike Elliott with Town & Country Insurance. We represent many different insurance companies which allow us to offer you competitive rates by checking your insurance with many companies. We're able to find more value for you this way. Town & Country Insurance has been serving the surrounding area for over 50 years. Stop by and see Laura Arts, Sarah Edwards, or myself at 400 West Scenic Rivers Boulevard, located inside the Town & Country Bank. Or you can call our office at 729-6624. We also have offices in Rolla and Licking to serve you.
Salem with the basketball, shot up no good by Manti. Rebound comes to Leak, down to Glendenning. Over to Campbell. They reset the offense. Campbell down the right side. Over to Leak. Back out to Glendenning. She'll try the three-point shot. It's no good. Manti comes away with it for the Lady Tigers. To Norris. Her shot is up and good. Her 13th point of the ball game to lead all scorers for Salem. Campbell with the basketball. To Leak. Mack will try the three-point shot. It's no good. Rebound Glendenning. She's fouled on the play and go to the line to shoot two. Chilton on the foul, her fourth. Fourth team foul, and Glendenning for the line. She has 19 points in the ball game. Make it 20. Alexander, Minnow, and Palmer checking in for Lebanon. The second one by Glendenning is also good. Lebanon has two players with 20 or more points in the ball game. Norris with a fall-away jumper. Chilton with the offensive rebound, no good. Manti is fouled and count the bucket. Alexander picks up her first. Wolf, Hatridge, Howard check in for Salem. Free throw's no good. Scramble forward, it'll be 11 in basketball. And Janet Cook will check in for Salem. It'll be Salem basketball. Underneath the Manti, shot up and good. Jimmy Cook with the basket. Matt cross court to Bailey Palmer. Out to Alexander, over to Glendenning. Back to Mack. Spin move, kicks it back out. Glendenning from the free throw line, stolen away by Salem. Jadwin to the hole, shots up no good. Palmer heads down court. Gets it over to Mack. Her shot is up, no good. Foul will go on Alexander. Be her second. Team foul number 5. Chloe Shevers checks in for Lebanon, and Quincy Glendenning check in. Chloe, a 5'7" freshman. Quincy, a 5'6" freshman. Jadwin with the basketball. Over to Wolf, who drives. Shot up and good. She has 17 points on the night. Salem will have two players score double figures in the contest. Stolen away by Wolf. And stolen right back by Lebanon. Palmer goes to the hole and scores. Her first points of the ball game. Quickly down court. Hatridge with the three-point shot, no good. Rebound to Palmer. Keeps her dribble. And we'll have a jump ball. It'll stay Lebanon basketball. Botkin, Whitaker, and Chilton checking in for Salem. Get it to Alexander. She scores the bucket. Her first points of the ball game as well. For the 5'9" freshman. And Alexander with the steal. Keeps her dribble. Bounce pass underneath. Shot's good for Quincy Glendinning. And she gets in the scorebook with her first points of the ball game. Botkin with the basketball. Over to Chilt. Looks to drive. Jumper at the elbows, no good. Whitaker blocked by Alexander. And Alexander brings it down court. Timeout for Lebanon to make a substitution. Josie Pettijohn, the 5'6" freshman, checking in. Pettijohn with the basketball. Over to Alexander. Over to Shevers. Down in the corner to Pettijohn. Underneath to Alexander. She turns. Shot up. No good. Rebound Manti, and it'll be a foul on Pettijohn. It'll be her first. Team foul number 6. 17 fouls, so it'll be the 1-1. And that may do it for this ball game. We go under 40 seconds to play. Hatridge to the line for the 1-1. Shot up and good. Gets the bonus. It's her first free throw of the ball game. She has 3 points in the night. And she hits the second one. Shevers with the basketball. We go under 10 seconds to play in the contest. Pettijohn will probably just dribble it out. Shot at the buzzer will count for Shevers, making the final score 90-50. We come back. Last stats from the ball game. You're watching Salem and Lebanon basketball on Fidelity Local 6.
Relationships. It's not just being on a first-name basis. It's a partnership built on trust. This is Scott Ball, president of the Bank of Salem. Since 1883, the Bank of Salem has been serving our local community with the kind of personal service and professionalism that builds relationships. We've earned the trust of our customers with over a century of strength and stability, never once changing our name or compromising customer service. Stop by one of our 2 locations in Salem, visit our website, or download our free mobile app.
If you have the audacity to believe a financial advisor should talk with you, not at you.
If you believe access to your financial advisor should be a right, not a privilege.
Join the nearly 7 million investors who think like you do. FaceTime and ThinkTime make a difference.
Join us.
Join us.
At Edward Jones, it's how we make sense of investing.
Call Joe Brand in Salem at 729-3831.
At Fairground Auto Plaza, we can take care of all your vehicle needs.
We've got accessories for your car or truck, a top-notch service department, a state-of-the-art body shop, and of course, we've got the perfect new or used vehicle just for you.
So come see us, your hometown dealer.
Because at Fairground Auto Plaza, we were driven to serve you best.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Welcome back to Boswell Auditorium, where the Lebanon Lady Jackets have defeated the Salem Lady Tigers 90-50. Look at the scoring first for Salem. The leading scorer in the ball game for the Salem Lady Tigers was Madison Wolf with 17 points. Taylor Norris had 14. Janet Cook had 8. Tatum Hatrich had 4. And Michaela Chilton had 2. Salem committed 14 turnovers in the ball game. They were 5 for 8 at the free throw line. They had 3 3-pointers, all of them by Madison Wolf. As they fall to 9-8 on the season, and they'll play again at home on January 18th against a 12-1 Lincoln Wildcat team. And again on the 21st, they'll travel to West Plains, take on the West Plains Lady Zizzers. For the Lebanon Lady Yellow Jackets, they had 3 players with 20 or more points. Cameron Mack had 24. Skylar Leak had 23. Jenna Glendinning had 21. Abby O'Connor had 6, so they had 4 players total with double-digit scoring. Chloe Shivers, Quincy Glendinning, Michaela Alexander, and Faith Campbell all had 2 apiece. Lebanon committed 12 turnovers in the ball game. They were 8 for 10 at the free throw line. They hit 3 3-pointers, 2 of them by Cameron Mack and 1 by Jenna Glendinning. And they will improve to 10-4 on the season. They will play again on Thursday, January 17th in Ozark Conference action against the Waynesville Lady Tigers. And then on the 21st to the 26th, the Mid-Missouri Bank I-44 Lady Classic right here at Boswell Auditorium. And we'll see them again on Fidelity Local 6 on February 4th when they play the West Plains Lady Zizzers. Once again, Lebanon comes away with a 90-50 victory over Salem. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast. You've been watching Lebanon and Salem basketball on Fidelity Local 6.